Today we're talking about an investing hack or an account that you can use to get a huge advantage. It is known as the HSA, the Health Savings Account. So we're going to go over what the account is, what the benefits are, how you qualify, all that good stuff. First of all, what is a health savings account? It is when you have a high deductible health insurance plan and you are able to put away money each month or for the entire year all at once and use that money for medical expenses. If we look at the limit or how much money you can put in this account, it is $4,150 for 2024 for individuals, and then families up to $8,300. Over time, it will probably continue to go up. In order to qualify, as I said, you have to have a high deductible plan, meaning that your premiums are lower, you're going to have that high deductible. So if your company that you work for offers a PPO or something with higher premiums, you may not be able to use the HSA. When you contribute to it, if you happen to leave your job or anything like that, it continues to follow you. And so let's get to the juicy stuff. How does this help you from an investing perspective? How does it help you get a higher net worth maybe down the line? The first thing about HSAs is that it's a triple tax advantage account. So what does that exactly mean? It's probably easier to look at a tax calculator just to understand what I'm talking about. So if you made $100,000 a year, you were single, took a standard deduction, you get $13,850 off your taxable income. So it starts at 100 minus this $13,850. Now, if you contribute to an HSA, you also get to lower your taxable income. So if you did the maximum amount, $4,150, you would subtract it from your taxable income, and it would be $82,000. So that's the first advantage. And then when it actually is put in your account, you have the ability to invest it. So you can invest it in something like an S&P 500 ETF, something like VU. And if this is growing on average 8 to 10% per year, if you have gains on your investments, you can sell those investments and not have to pay taxes on any capital gains. Lastly, when you withdraw it out of that account and use it for medical expenses, you're not taxed on that withdrawal either. So triple tax advantage, pretty huge. And let's talk about the ability to compound your money, because that is really underlooked. If we think about it, if you were, let's call it 25 years old, and you wanted to deposit money in your HSA for 30 years, and you were able to get a 8% return investing in something like VU, after 30 years, you had contributed around $124,000, but your estimated savings or HSA would be $470,000. And you're probably thinking, okay, that's awesome, and I can use it for qualified medical expenses. Well, let's say you're relatively healthy and you don't even spend it. What's nice about HSAs is before 65, you can actually withdraw it. There are some penalties, but after 65, you can take distributions out of the HSA penalty-free for any reason, but you will pay taxes if it's not a qualified medical expense. So that is one downside, but it's not like you're stuck in an HSA where you have to use it for medical expenses. And then you can also use it for health insurance premiums related to Medicare. As you can see, using an HSA is a massive advantage. Personally, I contribute 100% into my HSA every year from my employer. And what's nice is they also do a certain match, so I don't have to even put in the full $4,150. But I definitely plan to use an HSA every year again. So as long as I'm on the high deductible plan, that's the move. That's the way to grow my wealth. But yeah, it's definitely beneficial to use an HSA for your medical expenses over your lifetime because of all the tax benefits. So that's a wrap. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for future videos on investing, personal finance, all that good stuff. Thanks guys for watching, and have a great day.